Okay, all right, we got everything cooking. I don't know what I'm doing here. We are making some creamy thyme chicken. So watch today's video as I review Home Chef. It smells delicious. I can't wait to try this out. It takes 30 to 40 minutes to make this. And I want to really kind of keep a look at the thyme and see how close we can get to this, because I've done a few of these now. And I want to see if that thyme is accurate. Stem mushrooms cut into caps. What does stem mushrooms mean? Stem mushrooms. Okay. We'll figure that one out. So this is all the before you cook instructions. I'll put those right there. Okay, so here we go. Let's get some of these vegetables cut up. Now, of course, this doesn't count towards the thyme because they, they cheat. No. Get some tomatoes out of here. Green beans. I don't know if I should have mixed those together. This feels like this feels like a trap. These green beans actually look like they're pre-snapped because there's no of the stems or whatever you want to call them. I see a disaster happening with my knife sitting there. That's the one issue, trouble I should say, with doing, we do 4 servings as opposed to just the 2. You could do 2, 4, and 6 if I remember correctly. And we do 4, and so it just doubles everything up. So what would take, less time is now taking more time, yeah. One of the things that we started recently is especially if you're looking for just a quick meal, my wife kind of turned me on to this. It costs a little bit more sometimes to get the pre-cut things pound for pound, but you know what? It saves so much time than having to do it all yourself. And sometimes, that's not a big deal, but other times, you just want to get a meal cooking. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter from her grandparents here in a little bit, so we're gonna see how swiftly we can move through this recipe. And then now the variable. What does it mean to stem the mushrooms and cut caps? I'm assuming that means we don't want the stems. So we're gonna get rid of the stems and then just cut them into caps. Okay. How do you do that? Not sure. Like that maybe? Or maybe you just pull it out. I've never de-stemmed mushrooms before. Look at me learning new skills. That one's done. I don't know if soaking them was the best idea, but it's what I did. Didn't tell me to do differently, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Anybody else as tired of watching me cut mushrooms as I am of cutting mushrooms? All right, so there you go. We're about 10 minutes into this, and it's now time to move over to the stove. Join me. A lot of chicken to cook up. We have a lot of vegetables to cook. I'm gonna run out of pans is what's gonna happen. Both of these pans are going hot, and I'm gonna do this pan for the chicken. So we'll get that. Need more pans. And then we need to get that into a, what does it say? Interesting. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's looking good. All right, let me get a bowl. It smells nutty. I'll call that a nutty smell. We get this. Kind of pat that dry. Get that. And we'll just get that all mixed in. I need to wash my hands now. I see the butter is burning. This is where things get a little stressful because I'm trying to get, just turn that down for a second. Get those on the other side. Actually, you want to do it this way. Why not season it right on the pan, right? Right? Nice, there we go. Ooh. Get the salt and pepper on there. Timer 600. A little olive oil or whatever oil you have. We are still out of olive oil. That's hot, 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 hot. We're cooking now. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Woo-hoo. Stuff flying all over the place. This is fun. Okay. I'd say that's been about a minute, right? Okay, and then that goes for about 6 to 8 minutes. All right, so once that goes down, we'll go another 4 minutes. And math, who knew I had to do math to cook? That was a little stressful there for a moment, but we've got everything cooking here. Cooking chicken like a steak. I think I know what I'm doing. Hey, watch chicken, never Sears. That's how the phrase goes. Okay, so let me stop. Okay, now we flip the chicken. Flip the chicken. Flip the chicken. Flip the chicken. Okay, so the chicken is flipped. Working out okay. Do. Chicken's cooking, green beans cooking. So this, I like, all the work is in the prep. You just kind of let things cook. I'm really big on when I'm cooking, I gotta like keep doing stuff. So this is nice to just be like, okay, let's just wait.
10 seconds later.
I see, I can't leave it alone. I have to keep touching it.
Don't touch me! Nothing gives you that right!
So you leave that off. This is all minced garlic and parsley. You just want to add that. So then everything else goes in. Tomatoes are eager to dive in here. Lots and lots of mushrooms. My hand is burning because it's over top of the chicken. Ouch, okay? See, I'm scared of heat. I mean, that's probably a natural fear, but I want to turn this down. It's not even like all the way medium high, but I'm like, damn, it just scares me cooking this fast. Ironically enough, that's also how I drive. I drive a little slower, a little under the speed limit, which drives my wife nuts. And so I'm like, I think just because I'm like scared that I'm gonna wreck or something.
You drove in with 3 people on your grill.
And I'm just gonna do that. All right. Stop. Oh, okay. All right, this is dangerous. All right, so we'll get that. Chicken. All right, set that. All right, so I'm gonna turn those down. I think those are about done. Now, a 1/4 cup of water, the creme fraiche, whatever that is. It looks like sour cream. Yeah, I call that sour cream. And thyme. How do I do this? Do I just put the whole thing in? I don't know, maybe. Assuming the stems probably like break off or something. I don't know. So another 3 or 4 minutes here. Butter, get that going here. And while that's going, we're gonna start plating the rest of this, and then we'll just drizzle that on while it's hot. Here we go. So everything seems to be ready, and we're just gonna get this plated up. I was trying to see if I could do this in the time frame that they had, and if plating is part of it, we're at about 50 minutes now in real time. And so, yeah, it's the prep time, I think, that's the issue, is it's all about that prep time. We have that sauce on top. And then they have the cheese here. There we go. I do have a bowl. I should use that right plate. All right, so here we go. That's what it looks like for them. And that's what mine looks like. It's not terribly far off. I mean, I have to say, it's not terribly far. Let me get that stem out of there. All right, so here we go. Let's get a piece of the chicken. So looks very done perfectly here. So we'll try the chicken, make sure we get some of that white sauce. Creamy thyme chicken. Let's try this. It's probably hot. Oh, wow. There's a tremendous amount of flavor in there. Sometimes when it's just like a chicken breast, you feel like the outside is really good and then you get into the middle and there's not as much, but I think the flavor is really like sort of throughout all of that, which is really good. Now let me try some of the vegetables. The freshness of the tomatoes is coming through. I don't taste as much of the cheese. I might put a little bit more cheese on there. And it pairs really well. You know, it's got that thyme that's of the chicken, kind of ties it with the vegetables. Again, like I know what I'm talking about, but it blends really well is the bottom line. I like this. This is really, really good. And if you want to try this out for yourself or try any of the Home Chef recipes, there's a link in the description. You can click on that, try one out, see what you think. And if you like it, you know, or if you don't like it, come back and let me know in the comment section. But by all means, click on the link so that you can get a great discount and be able to try this out without, you know, using as much of your own money. I'm gonna eat my dinner here and it's delicious. I like it and highly recommend it. Home Chef, the creamy thyme chicken with green beans and mushrooms. Delicious. The chicken's really the best part there. The green beans are really good though. That's good. Awesome. Okay, let's clean this up.